The other day when I was googling something, I stumbled upon this article which stated that Kai Po Che, starring late Sushant Singh Rajput, was indeed inspired by a book written by Chetan Bhagat, and that is Three Mistakes of My Life. So this sparked a curiosity in me, and I further searched to find three such movies acted by late Sushant Singh Rajput which were indeed inspired by books. And we can clearly state out that Sushant has always been a great ardent fan of both fiction and non-fiction books. So in today's video, we'll be taking a deep dive into the three movies acted by late Sushant Singh Rajput which were indeed inspired by books. So without further delay, let's dive into the video. First movie, as we have already discussed, and that is Kai Po Che, which literally means I have cut in Gujarati, which refers to a kite competition where one of the competitors uses his kite to cut off another competitor's kite and yells Kai Po Che. The movie portrays the journey of three friends as they discover cricket, religion, and business in their respective fields. The movie was indeed inspired by the book named The Three Mistakes of My Life by Chetan Bhagat. Well, basically, I did not like the book as much as the movie. The movie goes on with a little plot line which is set in the background of a religious politics, especially in Gujarat. The movie starts with the three best friends named Ishan, Omi, and Govind, which indeed were played by Sushant Singh Rajput, Amit Saad, and Rajkumar Rao, respectively, who were young and as ambitious. But these were the exciting times even for India, as it was developing into a more nuclear power and everything was all fine. But in a country where cricket is considered to be a religion, all these three guys pretty much come up with a new idea to start a training academy of cricket that could produce India's next sporting superstars. Least could they know that the communal riots in Gujarat, especially between Hindus and Muslims, which was considered to be a black mark in India's history only after the communal riots in Mumbai. Despite the time being in 2000s, these communal riots and the earthquake which has shook Gujarat, all these scenarios are clearly presented into this movie, and all these scenarios pretty much alter the very bond and the friendship bond shared by all three of them. I especially loved every bit of the screenplay, direction. Considering the fact that this was a debut movie by Sushant Singh Rajput, I can equally applaud him to be acting in such a flawless manner. The second movie which we'll be discussing in this series is Detective Byomkesh Bakshi, which was indeed inspired by the book of the same name, that is Byomkesh Bakshi, written by Sharadindu Bandyopadhyay. Least could we understand the fact that a lot of people know about Sherlock Holmes, and indeed in ages to come the word detective as such is being equated to Sherlock Holmes. But least could we Indians understand the fact that in Bengal in 1940s there has been a new detective born, and that was written by Sharadindu Bandyopadhyay, who was titled as Byomkesh Bakshi, who was an Indian detective very similar to the Sherlock Holmes, but his adventures are completely native to India. The movie basically stars late Sushant Singh Rajput as such. I pretty much loved how great Sushant's acting has been in this movie, but also considering the fact that the novel was much better, it had more elaborate content and elaborate story explanation, better than the movie as such. But the movie basically goes where in 1942 in Calcutta, which was ruled by the British Raj at that time, it's an underworld is ruled by a Chinese gangster smuggling opium from the Shanghai. A vicious fight breaks out with one such gang at the Kolkata docks, where gangster Yun Gong brutally blinds one rival and is then thought to be killed. It is turned to Byomkesh, who is a fresh outcome of a college, who is being approached by Ajit, who is the son of Bhuvan, where Bhuvan is basically a chemist. So Ajit begs Byomkesh to actually help him to find Bhuvan, who has been missing for a lot of days. And in this process, Byomkesh pretty much comes across a very vicious storyline, which I pretty much would not say because the suspense would be broken to you all. But there's a lot of connections between the opium and the pharmacy thing which is being maintained by Bhuvan. I felt that the book was having an elaborate content, like the explanation given by the author was much better as such in the movie, because of course the movies has to be concerned in a limited amount of time they are provided. So I felt that the book was much better, but I cannot forget the fact that Sushant literally aced his acting in this movie. You need to be watching this movie. If at all you have an Amazon Prime membership, you can absolutely find this movie over Amazon Prime. The third movie, which I have spoken pretty many of times and you all know, is Dil Bechara, which released posthumously after the death of late Sushant Singh Rajput. This movie basically was inspired by The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, a book which is all about two star-crossed lovers. Unfortunately, they find out that they are having a terminal illness. The basic protagonist is Augustus and Hazel Grace, out of which the Augustus is having an osteomalacia and Hazel Grace is having some carcinoma into her. So both of them know the fact that they are gonna die, but they indeed fall in love with each other, and the story unveils itself as they set out to find an author of a book. It's an adaptation of an Indian nativity being added to the story of The Fault in Our Stars. The story was a bit modified to better connect with the Indian audience, and of course the role played by Augustus is being played by Sushant Singh Rajput, which I pretty much love. The book was much painful than I can even imagine, but unfortunately the movie did not play such well into my mind. As such, I did not get much attracted to the movie screenplay, especially because the story, the people who have read this book, The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, completely can relate to the characters of Augustus and Hazel, and when they literally are broken into pieces when they find out that Augustus is dead, and the whole scenario is very wonderfully described in the book. But I felt that that tinge of melancholy and sadness completely was missing in this movie. Though I really need to appreciate the acting, the flawless acting by both of the protagonists, I think this movie can do much better if at all we are comparing it with the book. So that's all, guys. These were the 3 movies acted by late Sushant Singh Rajput, which were indeed inspired by books, and decipher the fact that Sushant has always been an ardent lover of books. So I hope you love this video, and I am an ardent fan of Sushant Singh Rajput too. I really feel sad about calling him late, but never mind, may his soul rest in peace, and let us all relish all his acting in many movies. And don't forget to read much more books, and don't forget to stay home, stay safe, put your mask up. Until the next video, take care, bye bye.